All right.
Okay, talk to her. Come on. Talk to
I
Sheree.
think foreclosures are hurting this neighborhood, and it is pretty bad because there's a lot of people. I don't want to point out what houses are going in foreclosure, but I know mine was also active foreclosure. And I went down, NACO was trying to help, but Wells Fargo wasn't trying to work with me as far as helping to stop that, you know. And it's been such a pain and such a headache. And I'm also active duty.
Oh, okay.
And I just came back home, and when I came home, I found out all this was going on, and you know, it's been a headache. And I think NACRA is good, but as far as the banks working with them, that's the problem. You know, the banks are not communicating with NACRA. So
What's your situation? Explain.
well, right now I'm waiting to see what Wells Fargo is going to do.
So you came to the convention center. You
Yes, I
submitted your
did.
Documents, so now
Yes.
you're just waiting
Yes,
for a determination to be made or a solution to be received.
absolutely.
So
Yeah.
if, you know, what will happen if by chance Wells Fargo does not work with you? You know, what will happen? What do you think you would do?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to save. Maybe I'm going to have to purchase another home or something, because this one is so far gone. As far as what they were trying to tell me to do was catch up from the rear. And it was like, you know, my wife lost her job, and it was a single income coming in, and I'm active duty again. Like I said, I wasn't even home when this happened. When I came home, everything just was like right there, and I'm like, you know, asking if they can work with me, but it's been such like, call this number, call that number, call this number, and it just never worked out. And like I said, when you guys had that the NACRA thing down here at the
Yes, sir.
yeah, I went down there. I sat there. I went there for 2 days actually, and the second day, Wells Fargo was supposed to call me back. They never did. I finally, after making phone calls for about a week straight, they started working on my case, and I'm waiting for the results right now. So
would you say that before you left, that I guess the situation wasn't as bad with the amount of foreclosures in your particular neighborhood, and then once you returned, there's
Yes,
an overabundance
yes.
of foreclosures in
Yes.
your neighborhood?
yes,
How do you feel about that? I mean,
it's bad. We need to do something that's gonna fix this. I don't know what we can do or what I can do, but it's just, the situation is bad. It's bringing down the neighborhood. It's causing a lot of short sales in the neighborhood. You know, people are just moving out because they can't afford to pay it. You know, foreclosure is everywhere. There's several houses on this block right now that's going in active foreclosure.
You know, the funny thing is that when we ride around and we look at the different homes,
Yeah.
it's so hard to determine which one of those homes are either short sales or going through foreclosure because the yards are so well maintained. So I guess it's deceiving to one's eye that, you know, this type of thing is going on in this
Well,
neighborhood.
they're going in foreclosure, but it's not that people want to get rid of their house. And everyone in there usually takes care of their property. The house right over there, with the next to the big one, that one they just did a short sale on. And there's a house at the end down here after that red card. They're actually in active foreclosure, and one that's this way, they actually came and served them the paper to move out.
Wow.
You know, and it's these people, they take care of their property, but it's like, you know, I don't know, it's a situation that it's one of those things you don't have an answer for, you know.